Hello again. So the sower sows the word, and some of the seeds fell into the stony ground and popped up quickly, all excited. It's great to be a Christian. I'm all excited about going to church and the Bible and Jesus and everything, all excited, but they had no root in themselves. So when the pressures of life came on them, they died off. Thinking about Judas Iscariot and his betrayal of Jesus, and there's something to be learned, something I picked up on, something that made me always question myself when I look in the mirror, to be sure. No, not whether he could be saved and then lost. That's such a superficial issue with him. Today we have something about Judas that applies more to the heart of what's going on in our world. You see, we were told, at least I was told when I was young, that Judas was part of a sect of Jewish people who were all about getting rid of the Romans, and how the Jewish leadership wasn't doing their job, all big into different biblical prophecies of how they're real big on trying to apply it to everyday things and stuff, and they were zealous about their political views, you know, kind of like some of the people I've known sitting with a .50 caliber in their living room waiting for the government agents to come and invade their house. Yeah, I've known those people. I've known a lot of people who were Christian, as far as any of us know, because we really can't know that about anybody other than ourselves. And they got caught up in all their conspiracy stuff, which I believe 90% of the conspiracy stuff out there. But these people get caught up into it, and they get lost in it, and they get drunk with it, and they're intoxicated. It is a drug in their life. And it's as bad for them as if they were shooting up heroin, and they're out of balance. Before long, that's the only thing you hear. And you hear, maybe they're all into the Nephilim this and the Nephilim that. The little season where Satan's loosed on the earth. And, oh, yes, it's a government conspiracy this and government that. But what about the everyday? You're losing attention on doing the everyday things of being what you're supposed to be, the balance. It's better that you sit quiet in your living room than it is to go out and rant and rave on all this stuff, even if it's true.
You are learned.
Oh, thank you.
But you are not wise.
Oh, okay.
And Judas consumed with his political views, and Jesus wasn't moving fast enough to overthrow the Romans, so Judas tried to move behind the scenes to make it happen, get him arrested. Then he's going to show his power, and he's going to take over, and the people will stand up behind him, and we'll put our candidate in office. Yeah. Balance. Please don't forget that word.